What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So, what's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit rough. I've actually had norovirus for the past few days, so it's been a pretty rough few days. I'm still not right. Just sort of getting my energy back. It really kind of knocks you out for a few days. So, I'm kind of just I'm all right. I'm okay. Luckily I came somewhat right just around when BlizzCon started up. But BlizzCon, I kind of forgot it started. Yeah, I've kind of forgot there was even a thing this weekend. Mainly because Blizzard has not been my main focus for a long while. It really hasn't. Like just WoW. I've not played WoW in a while. I did play WoW Classic, but only for like a few days or so. I haven't really been into anything Blizzard in a long while. Blizzard was one of the companies that I was actually most disappointed in, sort of last year, start of this year, sort of thing, and it's continued on with the different controversies that have been in, and it's disappointing to see. So we're kind of hoping, I guess, that this BlizzCon might actually bring something new and see something else. I haven't actually seen the opening things. I don't know any of the announcements. I've stayed away from it. So we're gonna watch all the ones that I'm interested in, just to check it out. So this video is gonna be about the Shadowlands, the new WoW expansion Shadowlands one. A lot of that stuff got leaked apparently. I've tried to stay away from a lot of that stuff, but a lot of it gets data mined. It's kind of the usual. But I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see. Like I said, I haven't played WoW in a long while. So hopefully this might be something that will get me back in to sort of finish up that story and get me ready for this new expansion. But we'll see. Let's have a look what they got. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I'm always keen for new cinematics, man. Blizzard do sick cinematics. I know it's got something to do with the Lich King, which Ice Crown Citadel right here.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering.
Uh-oh. I wanted her to go to the Lich King. I wanted her like to go there.
And death.
She becomes like one of the main villains. I'll be about that.
Frozen throne.
Say the usurper.
No king rules forever.
Oh, she want to take the throne? Become the Lich Queen? Ooh. Look at Bolvar, man. Look at that boy. He's like, what? Oh, he's getting pissed. It's getting hot. Got that blue flame going. Or maybe he's going ice cold. Oh, Sylvanas is pissed, man. Oh. Ho ho ho. Sylvanas versus the Lich King? Hell yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh. That's like, did I actually miss? Bolvar, you're making too much noise. Dude. She's got big ears. She can hear it. Oh! Yeah, you're not dodging that. His armor looks sick, man. I love those shoulder guards. Pauldrons or whatever they're called. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She didn't miss! Dude, how is Sylvanas this strong? What is she about? Holy shit! Damn! She took down Bulba. Oh, you see, he's taking the crown. Your crown is mine.
You are unfit to wear this crown.
He didn't. I don't think it was in his plans to. He kind of had to do it.
To wield so much power.
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison.
Oh my god, Sylvanas, stop being so edgy, for God's sake. Calm down. She's putting it on? Or is she not putting it on? She gonna break it. Oh! She may have broken something. What is that?
And I will set us all free.
Sylvanas, what did you do? World of Warcraft. Shadowlands. Why does it have to be Shadowlands? Why does it have to be Shadowlands? Just sounds like Shadowbringers. I gotta say, that was pretty hype. Though, like, and I watched the panel afterwards. Like, the Ian Hazzikakis had a panel that kind of explained what was going on, and he explained why Shadowlands was the name, because it was part of the whole lore and everything. He had the whole map, and it's like, this is the realm. This is like the Death Realm, and that's was called the Shadowlands. It's like, oh, okay, that's where it is. Oh, good. But it definitely, like, I got some Shadowbringer vibes from it. Like, oh, we're going to another plane of existence. It's kind of like, yeah, it kind of had that sort of feel to me. And there was even a tweet actually from the Final Fantasy 14 guys, like, good luck. What did they say? It was like good luck or something like that. To the WoW guys, and there was just the Shadowbringers thing. It was hilarious. I loved it. Now they did explain why Sylvanas is suddenly now powerful enough to go up against Bolvar and just basically take his helmet without much of a fight. Like, it was a pretty good fight, but it didn't push Sylvanas to any like she didn't have to push herself in anything. Apparently she's been siphoning power, like, because of all the death she created through BFA. She's actually made herself more powerful because she's actually in league with someone in the Shadowlands, in the Maw, like in this like bad place, in the jailer or something. So she's feeding him souls and she's gaining that power as well. Something like that. So that's how she's become, powerful enough to do it. Something like that. That's what I got from the panel anyway. I gotta say, like, I like this a lot more than what I liked the concept for BFA. The whole, like, I know everyone loves the war with the Horde and the Alliance and stuff, but I mean, I loved, like, Legion, where we fought, like, this big unstoppable force, and I thought that was really cool, and we went to some cool places. And they explored classes more and stuff. They had the class halls and everything like that. I like that a lot more. Mind you though, I consider myself very much a WoW noob. Like I came in just before Legion. So Legion, I've played through all of the expansions obviously, but like I'm not someone who's played WoW from the very beginning. So I have very limited thing to say on this. But I did prefer what Legion did over what BFA did. And I think everyone would say that, but you know, story based wise and story concept wise, that was kind of my thing. I wasn't into the whole uh war or anything like that. That's kind of just boring to me. Um, this though was somewhat interesting. Like they were going on about the Shadowlands. Like this is the afterlife. This is where people go. We're gonna meet people that passed on and their souls are there, and like these different covenants that are in these different obviously the different regions, and you can bind yourself to a covenant and you gain different powers and you gain different armors and stuff, um and you meet different people as you quest through those, which is pretty cool. Like I like that a lot. um and like i like I like that how what the way it's all sort of progressing and looking, and it's got this sort of central city, and you got all these different areas, and the areas are pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot more than what I liked BFA. I do. Um, so I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail because, like I said, I haven't played well. I'm not even up to current on the actual like story of BFA. Like I've got all the patches I have to get through. Um, even the cinematics. I've said to a couple of people that've asked me, should I asked me to check out the cinematics from BFA. Like I will check them out as well. Um, but going by what I'm seeing here, like it's like when Sylvanas like did the whole burn the tree thing and stuff like that. I I sort of said like I hope in the end she gets pushed out and she becomes the next big boss, or she becomes part of the big boss. I thought she might have teamed up with the Lich King, and the two of them might have gone at it, come at it with each. Like Bolvar got corrupted, and that's what happened. But no, Sylvanas is basically like, now Bolvar, you're not even worth my time. Cracks the damn helmet, and then goes to someone even more powerful. Um, so I mean, I don't like. I quite like Sylvanas becoming one of the big bads. And I mean, and her power increase, she does have to increase power wise because she just has to become a threat. She just has to become a world threat. She technically is going to become a raid boss. So it's kind of how it all works. I also heard like they're going back on a few things. They're trying to take a lot of the RNG out of stuff, which was a major problem in BFA. So I'm glad they've kind of like, all right, we stuffed up. We stuffed up. We messed up with BFA. We're gonna try and fix it. We'll see. I mean, you know, they did do it with Warlords of Draenor. They stuffed up with that, and they actually turned it around and became and turned into you know, Legion, and Legion was pretty good. So yeah, I think Shadowlands is looking alright so far. I mean, you see the gameplay stuff. It looks pretty cool. The zones and all that stuff looks pretty good. There is another panel tomorrow that's going to go into some more details with some of the systems and stuff like that. So I'll probably check that one out as well. Um, but overall, like is Sylvanas like getting too much now? Yeah, probably a little bit. Mind you though, for all those who like either don't like Sylvanas or something like that, or kind of sick of her, this will probably end up being the end of her now that she's become one of the villains of this expansion. It will probably be the end of her. So if you are looking forward to that, I guess there you go. I've never minded Sylvanas. I never wanted her to be my war chief because I've been a horde player. I never wanted her to be my war chief, but you know she's always been a somewhat interesting character. So I've you know I've never minded her too much. You know her gaining all this power. Like now that I know, like okay, her plan, and we always suspected this plan. Like she was feeding all this war to make to either increase her numbers of Forsaken or to give herself more power. That was always something that we thought. So that makes sense that she's been feeding this area of the Shadowlands, and she's been gaining power by tapping into it. And now she has all this power and she's super strong now. Um Yeah. No, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Um, I'm excited to like for to get Bolvar back into it. I think that's kind of going to be a cool thing. I think this will be kind of a now that all the characters can be Death Knights now, like all the racials can be Death Knights. It's kind of interesting. So I'm interested to see the focus on how this sort of Shadowlands sort of place works and how it all looks and how to fix the game. They've level crushed. So when the expansions start, we're gonna start at 50, and then we're gonna level to 60. So they did state like how they're gonna change the way leveling works and how they don't want it to be hundreds and hundreds of hours to get to cap. I've never minded that. I've always thought like that's part of the deal. That's what you play MMOs for. Like I've never been a proponent of level boosts. Like I've never like mainly like story skips. Like I think I'm a big story person, so I love to make sure people like explore that story and stuff, especially if it's a really good one. Like I'm very much against it with Final Fantasy 14. WoW is a little bit different because WoW's very I know broad in some things, and it doesn't tell the whole story sometimes. It's like, oh, you want to hear the whole story? Go read that book. But I like the leveling experience where I guess not everyone does. So they're gonna try and either shrink it down or make it a little more compact, and then you can choose where you go. Maybe I don't know how that's gonna work. But we'll soon find out. We'll see how they're gonna sort of balance everything. Um, no, I'm excited for it. I mean, I'll play it when it comes out. I'll have to finish up BFA. I haven't touched it since the first raid. Oh, oh well. I'll have to do that. It'd be good to see the story finish up. I am somewhat interested now. Like I like to see how like you know how Sylvanas gets to this point and stuff. Uh, but yeah, we'll definitely do that. I'll definitely check out the other cinematics and stuff for WoW that I've missed over the time that I've been away. But yeah, nah, looks good. Looks good. All right, guys. We're gonna check out a few more things from BlizzCon. Mainly the Diablo 4 stuff, and the Overwatch 2 stuff. The Hearthstone and Here's the Storm. That's not really my thing. So we'll just stick to those other two. The other two big ones anyway. So we'll check those out. So that's my thoughts on Shadowlands, mainly the cinematic and stuff. Like I said, I've been out of WoW for a while now, so I don't have too many sort of like oh man, like if they change this, and this, and this, that's not really my thing. Like been more into Final Fantasy 14 for a long while now, so this will be something that I just keep an eye on for a while. I'm more interested in the story and the lore, like the sort of the world of World of Warcraft. The game is okay. It's like my second favorite MMO. But yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I am back. It's been a while. I came back with the last Final Fantasy 14 patch update. Like I said, I have been sick for a few days now as well, and I've been a little bit out of it. So again, I'm sorry for my voice, and sorry if I look a little bit down, lackluster and stuff. I'm trying. But yeah, if you are interested, have a look around the channel. See if you like, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, catch us later. Peace. Bye.